Really a great win for Palatine, the better team on the day, been great throughout. Season started off with a defeat by Roe, but they haven't looked back since, they haven't lost since, they've been great throughout, and we'll have a great night in the club tonight and for the next couple of days. The first one's 2006, I think it's, am I right in saying that makes it Palatine's 5th county final, county championship, and the hard work put in from all levels of the club, from underage all the way up to senior, at committee level, from the people who cut the grass, mow the lawns, paint the halls, work in the bar, wash the jerseys, the whole way up. It's all for everyone. It's a huge community effort, and to win today is a special day, but it's a special day in particular for those group of lads, those 28 lads who've battled hard along with their mentors, and we know how proud we are of them, and it's a great day. This is overdue. It's a long time coming, but it's all the sweeter, and you know, please God, enjoy it, and we'll open the floodgates for better days to come. The work has been done, the fruition is there to be seen, so well done to Palatine and well done to all involved, and we'll have a good one on this one. Well done, pal.
Hey, go on, pal. Oh, pal, yes. Woohoo! Yeah. Woohoo.
How piece of film that can go with that? I mean, have it handy. So is it. I can marry now.
On behalf of the Carlow County Board, I want to welcome you all here today for this afternoon. Thank you for coming. The first thing I want to ask you to do is put your hands together, please, with the two teams who will be the savage effort out there for 60 minutes. And I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the two great minor teams who finished in the draw, and we'll be there again next week. To all of the lads, I'd say hard luck today, boys. You know, being an all-African man, every all-African man, woman and child, I'm so proud of you guys. And you all know one nothing. I'd say fair play to you. It's over, but not now. I expect you to be here again next year. Hard luck, all. Having said all that, there's only one winner today, without doubt. Palatine, good luck, Carlow. Well done, lads. And I think over the course of the championship, I think you were definitely the stronger team in the group stages and in the knockout stages. We worked for this for a long number of years. I said in my program today, that I suppose over the last 18 years you've been unlucky to only have one championship. But you've doubled that today, so well done, guys. I want to thank the referee, Brian Deary, and the linesmen and officials, and everyone who helps us here today and throughout the whole year. What I want to do now is I want to thank our sponsors. Our sponsors for the last number of years for the Senior Championship were Michael Ling Waters. And Neil Ling is with us here today. You're welcome, Neil, and thanks to Michael Ling. And I would encourage everyone to support our sponsors every chance we get. So we're going to call on Neil Ling now to present the Man of the Match award to Palatine's John Reid. knocking on your door over the next couple of weeks to respond to the calls and do a bit for the county. So now we'll give the great pleasure to call the operations manager in Carlow GA, Roland Dempsey, on what's nearly his first anniversary here, to present the cup to the Palatine captain, Jill. I suppose to have some Irish prepared, but unfortunately I know what we're going to have to do and I apologise for that. The first thing I'd like to say is Palatine are 2015 senior champions. All sounds good. It's just as today, hasn't been this year in the making, hasn't been 2 years. It's been years upon years of work by a number of people involved inside the club. There's tremendous work going on in the club at the moment, and it's a testament to all the work, all the volunteers, all the coaching that is done at all levels. I don't know how many players have been in, 5, 6 this year, one more still hopefully the winner to finish the job. I'd just like to thank everyone who volunteers within the club. Thanks very much. There's a number of people I want to thank today. Our football committee, I know I'm going to miss some people off it. Nicky Farrell, Keith Farrell, Ray Dempsey, our chairman, there's so many, I can't think of many. Our football committee, thanks very much for that. I'd like to thank our physio, Maura, has been a great addition to the club in the last 2 years. Anytime they're like a leader, she'll be there for a rub or a chat. I'd like to thank Amy. I'd like to invite Amy to the club tonight as well. I know Maura, thanks very much. You've kept this injury free throughout the year. It's been a great help to us. Thanks very much, Maura. I'd like to thank our sponsorship from Dan Morrissey, and I'd also like to say a special word thanks to the Keep Hammer and Scoop Value for all the sandwich and food he prepares. Thanks very much. Our management team, I suppose Mick said last night at Stan, and he clearly said that he came in 2 years ago expecting to take over an Asian team. And I was a bit pissed off when he said that, to be honest. I know, look, the lads have been fantastic, the buckets are fantastic shape. The records speak for themselves, all the finals, semi-finals have been in. I'd like to wish Mick the best of luck with the league senior job, and I'd like to thank Pat for his work throughout the year. Thanks very much, lads. I'd also like to say a thanks to our selectors, John Kelly and Paul Tracy. They must have been involved in every age group in this club, every team, and they're still on the go, so hopefully they'll be involved with the next year. Guys, thanks very much. We're going to say a special word thanks to all of the lads. You've been the standard bearers of this county for the last 6 or 7 years, and you've been the standard we've aspired to get to. Every year we've set our target to win the senior championship, and unfortunately it hasn't worked out till now, and you've consistently been there, and I know you're going to be there for the next couple of years. I'd like to wish you the best of luck for the future, and thanks very much for a very important game. Thanks very much.
So we're with Tommy Murphy here after the county final win. Tommy, what's it like to have a county medal?
That's good, yeah. I suppose we've been all waiting for a long enough time for one, so finally have one now.
Tommy M, the great Tommy M.
Yeah.
So, did you think at the start of the year when all the training started would it come to this big day today and to win it?
To be honest with you, I think the turning point in the year was when Joe Byrne came back. As soon as Joe Byrne came back in the change rooms, I said, you know what, lads, that's the inspiration we need now to come back in. Like Joe would be the man you look to. Every morning you get up out of bed and you think, have I got the legs to go to training tonight? You think of Joe Byrne, and he gives you that motivation, that drive to go on.
So it's the inner captains and inner drives, and it takes a lot of leaders to do it, doesn't it?
It takes a lot of leaders. I suppose you have Scobie there, Brian Farrell, Scock, lads that were there in 2006, and any time we needed a bit of a push on in training or whatever, they gave the younger lads the guidance to. They knew how it had to be done. So.
And you must be delighted yourself. I mean, you're a lad who's worked hard at your game. You always work hard. You love your GAA. So this must be a dream come true, is it?
Well, to be honest with you, I let on to work hard, but the honest thing is it's a lot harder to look busy than actually be busy. So at the end of the day, I think I'm actually working harder than most of the boys are. I have to go through that emotional stress of sitting there watching the boys. So I mean, it's tough going. Like.
Good stuff. Well done, Tommy. Good man in the bag. The middle of the field. What's it like to get it, Dave?
Tell you, lad, it hasn't sunk in yet. Probably only sink in now in the morning, but it's nice to win it, alright. It's nice to win it for the older lads as well.
And nice to win it for yourself. I mean, you put in a lot of work and you're there a long time too.
Yeah,
you're younger than a lot of them, but still you're there.
A few years, but likes to stretch now, and Joe and Skiak, more so for them today. Big time, yeah.
Dream come true. Tough game today?
Tough game. Went right to the end, yeah, but I think we're the better team on the day.
I think so too. We really are. And look, we're delighted for you. Well done. Enjoy tonight. Well done, Davy. Joseph! In here. Come in. Come here. Just one second. Come on. Just 1 second. I'll hurry up then. Hurry up. Do you want them first? Mick. Yeah, do you want them? I should have fucking taken you off. I should have been you want to talk here first then? No, I don't. I don't know, we're late. Yeah, Mike, thanks very much. So we're here with the manager, Mick Lillis. Mick, must be thrilled.
Yeah, it's a fantastic feeling. Look, it's what you prepare for all year, and only one team can come out at the end of it, and all teams prepare well, and thankfully we came out at the end of it.
What was the turning point in the year, Mick?
It was a turning point in the year. Oh wow! I suppose the Rogue match, really, the first game of the championship, gave us a bit of a kick up the backside, and having said that, we came out of that reasonably happy in that we spurned an awful lot of goal chances, so we weren't too despondent, but it did make us sit back and work a little bit harder, and so it was great, yeah.
So all those for years, all up and down for years, got to today, another one for you.
That's it, yeah.
So I want now is a Leinster at Leighlin next year.
Well, listen, we have to get a Leinster Club first this year. So
that's true, sorry, I forgot that.
So the year's not over yet, so we're back training now Wednesday night, and
can we bring the camera in here to tell the boys that?
That should be fairly good. But look, the bottom line is we still have to go out and do credit to the county, and we have to do credit to the club. We can't go out and not prepare. So we're going to prepare for Leinster. That's the bottom line, because that's what you do if you're in the business, and we're going to prepare well.
Good. Look, Mick, we'll talk to you today. We're done. Enjoy it. Well done.
All right, thanks.
Golden touch. Well done. So we're here with Brian Kelly. Brian, another one.
Yeah, another one now, thank God. Absolutely delighted, Eddie. We showed great heart and determination. We got two bad knocks in the first half and the second half, giving away simple goals. One of them was a good finish, the second one. But it was great character the way we responded and kicked on.
So what's it feel like to have another one, Scott? You've worked hard, you're there a long time. A lot of work pays off, and we're all delighted for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I swear to God, Eddie, it's great because it's great to have a second medal, but it's more important for the younger lads, right, that they taste success and they're able to bring it forward. I'm absolutely thrilled, Eddie. Swear to God, absolutely delighted, and it's great for myself, Brian, Joe, and Stretch to be there together at the end. Happy day.
That's well done. We'll talk to you later. Enjoy it. Well done, man.
Thanks.
Good stuff, lad. So, John, we're here. What's it like? A room with the gang?
Have all the family here today. It's great to have the two boys to witness this and to let them see what's ahead of them for future years. But look, great day for the club.
Great day. And like, to be fair, you played your part, I have to say, in the semi-final. Inspired substitutions at half time.
They're only inspired when they work, you know yourself.
But they did, though.
They worked that day, and we're glad, and we worked again today. So hopefully we won't have to use them next week. We'll win it. We'll win it easy enough.
You're out in a fortnight. Leash will be easy. Look, well done.
Thanks.
So there's one as a selector and one as a player.
Absolutely.
There's probably no one in the club that has that. Actually, it's going to be unique. Here we go. Craig Carney. You're on. Well done. What's that like? First county medal?
Fantastic. First championship.
First of many, I think.
First of many, please God. Yeah. New era in Pal football anyway, so it's great to start here today. It's bitter, absolutely bitter over 2012, and have a winning way now. Let's keep it going.
I think so. This could be the start of something good. And yourself played well. In fairness, I thought you were man of the match for me. Played really well coming through the middle. What was it like out there?
Yeah, it was very tough now. There could have been a couple of more goals in my name, but it was worked. The ball was worked very well. In fairness, Stretch was making all the runs. I was the only one to put them over the bar. So it's a great win and it's a great game. Absolutely over the moon now. Bring on the celebration.
Delighted for you. So you've under 16, 2 minors, and now a senior.
Now a senior, yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, so it's only a matter of adding to them now at this stage.
Good man. Good man. Well done, Kieran. So we're here with Frank McGarry, former chairman of the club, committee member. Well, what's it like? And of course, what's it like to have another one?
It was great, but what I want to say is that this is years and years of hard work, and not forget all the people that have, down through the years, have worked very, very hard for Palatine, and without getting any reward. And I certainly don't want to forget them people and who've put a lot of hard work in over the years, and we're reaping the benefit of that now. And I just call out one or two people who have, and I don't want to signal on it, but I think I'll say Sean Tracy, who's been there, man and boy, and Kitty Farrell, Ray, who's worked so hard for the club, and they get their just desserts today. So I won't say any more. We're all delighted, we're all happy, and we hope to represent Carlow and Palatine in the Leinster, and we're back training on Wednesday night. Thank you very much.
Cheers that. Thank you. So we're with Paul Tracy. Paul, selector 2006, selector in 2015, selector I don't know how many other years, from under 6s up to senior. What's it like to have another one, Paul?
Fantastic. I mean, when Mick came back here 2 years ago, we felt there was a championship in this team. Didn't quite work out last year. Thank God this year, it's great to hear it here behind me. Thank God this year it did. To mix great mix of the younger players and older players. And it worked very well. I know on the day we had a 6-point lead and they got back at us, but at least I think credit to our lads. They kicked on from there and got the scores, got the 4 points ahead at the end, and held on. And it's a fantastic day for the club, and hopefully the minors will come good next week and win their replay as well. We'll have a good night tonight.
And when was there a moment in the year that you thought, geez, we'll do it? Or did you always think it, or was there one particular moment?
Well, Leighlin in the league stages, I mean, we were under a bit of pressure, and we kicked on, and went on and won it by 5 or 6 in the end. And then, of course, Rogue, when serious questions were asked of us at half time, we were 3 down, and we came out and we blitzed them in the second half. I know we only won by 3 in the end. They got the late penalty, but. That was when we always, as you well know, Eddie, we always had difficulty turning over a rogue. It was always tricky one.
It was more than the game to win.
Yeah, it was, and that was the turning point, and that's, thank God the job is finished today. Like, well, we still have to go on and play against the winners of Leash in a few weeks' time, but we'll enjoy tonight and the next few days now. And
you have to, because they don't come too often, as we well know.
They certainly don't come too often, is right. And it was a big panel effort. I think we might have used 24, 5, maybe 26 players this year. A big panel effort right through the year. Training went well. Lads they played themselves very well, and thank God we're here today, and that's it. Well done, thanks Eddie. Thanks very much.
And I'm delighted for you, I have to say. Well done. Ray. Well done. So we're with the chairman of the club. Ray, you've done it.
Great. A great day for Pal. Long overdue, but going forward, we hope that we'll be around for a while. We have a good juvenile structure, which is all coming up a line. And look, this is a great day for the lads.
It's a great day for everyone. But for yourself, you must be thrilled. I mean, geez, you soldiered hard.
I always say there's one thing I love, and that's standing in Dr. Cullen Park, seeing a Pal man lifting the cup.
And a Pal man, your son gave it to the Pal man to lift the cup.
And I don't know who arranged that.
It's Pal all round. It's a great day. Ray, well done.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
We'll go on to Leinster and we'll go further.
Of course we will.
And here it is. Come on, Craig. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. You in here for definite. Go on. So here we are. This is what it's all about.
Here we are. We hit.
The Conlon Cup.
Come on in here, Aidan.
Come on, Aidan. Aidan Doyle here as well. So this is the one we're on after, lads. The Carlow Cup. 1, 2, 3.
Palatine!
Joe, Captain Fantastic. What's it like, man?
Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Delighted. I'm so thrilled. So thrilled for the club as a whole. There's so much work going on, like I said, and Mick said it last night. He said something that kind of struck to me. He said, we're on the cusp of something here in this club. He said, the work that's going in, the facilities we have, this doesn't stop here. It can't. The finals we've been in, it can't stop here. There's fantastic people driving this on, coaching and setting up committees, and it's just fantastic. This is not just for the team; it's for the whole club, and hopefully we can inspire everyone else to. This is the standard.
Yeah, this is what this is what we drive to. Yeah, like we need to be collecting more often. But it had to be one today, and you got there. What was it like out there?
Without sounding too cocky, I thought we were in control for large parts of it. I was disappointed at half time. I thought we dominated them. We let them back into the game. But the second half the same, we let them back into the game as well, you know what I mean? But I thought we should have been 10 points up at half time. Realistically.
Yeah, I thought you should have been too. But I thought you did well when they did get back to level. That you held on, stuck on another 2 points, and we're still 2 points ahead, you know what I mean?
I got to a point there and I was thinking, we're in bother here, you know. But look, the lads were fantastic, and the panel as a whole was fantastic. See the lads you brought on there, just made a difference. Chrissy Parrott was dropped for
the lads didn't even make it.
And dropped for a final, and he came in.
Didn't he do great when he came on?
Absolutely fantastic.
It was delighted for him.
Angie was saying at the whole of a semi-final, and he came in and. Delighted. Skioch the same, you know. I'm delighted for those lads, like Skioch and Brian Farrell and Joe. They've been here since '97. That's 18 years. I can't believe that 18 years they've been playing senior football.
So you have a good few years left, and would that be the case?
I have a few left, yeah. I'm delighted for those lads in particular. They deserve it. They've given so much dedication to this club, and they deserve it. So they do.
So do you think this is the one that'll burst the dam and it'll be a flow of them?
Hopefully, it's the standard. Like I said, in my opinion, this is the standard, and every year.